So perfect, everyone. Let's just relax in Shavasana. You have your strap nearby. Bolster underneath. Once you get your head, remember to put your head on a block. Gently roll the head from side to side. Lovely, everyone. Enjoy the stillness as you relax. Soften into the floor. Do body scans, see where you're holding on to tension, and then release it on the out breath. Feel that you're melting into your mat. Letting the stress of the day just seep down through the floor into the earth where it's completely absorbed. Soften your jaw, soften your face. Feeling tension in the hips and lower back. Just tilt the pelvis up and down until you come into relaxed space. If you're feeling particularly tight in the ankles or wrists, do some rotations. Start that deep relaxation and release of tension in the joints, even in the Shavasana period. Direction when you're ready. Breathing very deeply. We're just staying in Shavasana, but I want to do a few movements. So push the elbows into the floor, lift the chest slightly, and then release, relax. And then make fist, shoulders up to the ears, ugly prune face. Draw in the belly, and then release. Wiggle the jaw. Make a big yawn. Wiggle the fingers and toes and simply roll the head. If you take your eye pillow off, I'd like you to roll your head with the eyes shut, side to side. Let's look back to center. And hold under the knee, lifting the head up, squeeze the knee, elbows in. Good, point the toes. Push your heels away. Point the toes. Push the heels away. Point the toes. Push your heels away and then lower the head. Keep the head lowered but change legs. So just hug the left knee. Keeping the head down, just point the toes. Push your heels away. Point the toes. Push your heels away. And point the toes. Lovely. Push your heels away. And release. So find, it's quite a lot of straps in this session. Find your strap or scarf. Place it around the right foot. Try and have it quite close to the toes so you can really pull down and feel that calf stretch. I just want a little bit of movement side to side. You're holding the right leg. Little pendulum movement. And good, soft knee and circle with the right leg only. Lovely, change direction. Nice. And then a little stretch. I have a nice bent knee, elbows out to the sides. Sole of foot to ceiling. Might go to the mid part of the foot now with your strap, so you can hold on tight. And then straighten the leg. And then bend at the knee. And then to the point where you feel a lovely stretch, but you're not over pulling. Yeah, lovely. Right, you'll be lucky if I remember everything on the other side now. Right, strap around left foot. And then just gently pull towards you. Okay, pendulum, side to side. I nearly forgot that bit as well. Side to side to start. Lovely pendulum. Massaging the spine as well as waking up the leg. I do like it when you suggest things to me to do. Nice challenge. Okay, back to center and then circle. Good, change direction. Lovely. And then a bend towards you, elbows out. And straighten the leg. Just feel that stretch and bend. And straighten. And bend. Straighten. Good, and release. Yeah, I'd just like you to hug the knees. I'm going to close the blind because I think my legs disappear in black. Right. So just, yeah, rock from side to side. I won't be a moment. That went well. I've not done that before. Okay, so we're staying on our back. Hopefully no one's got up. Sorry about that. Right, so we want to lace the strap around the right foot once more. Lift the body up. We'll do this later on as well, but just feel the difference. Head and chest is up, elbows out to the side. Be very protective of how much you're stretching. Lovely bent knee. Lower the head and just stay here and breathe. Good. Hold with both right hand, hold the strap with right hand only, then open gently out to the right. Use your elbow to dig into the floor so you don't come too wide with that right leg, right hip, because we're warming up. We have to be really careful. Good. Come to center, cross hands. Not particularly long stay because we're warming up. So strap in the left hand. It's the right leg that's dropped over. Don't mind where you look. Lovely gentle stretch. Bring that right leg back up. Change sides. Left leg. Gentle pull and lift the head and chest up. Good, lower. And strap into the left hand, just leg out to the left very gently. Make sure the elbow nudges into the floor. Don't try and open fully in the hips. We want to do it very nice and gently. We'll go more intensely a bit later. Good, up to ceiling. Swap hands. So right hand in the strap, it's the left leg that's dropping over. Turn away from the strap, gaze up to ceiling. That's up to you. Nice, lovely, back to ceiling. Release. Good, arms down by your sides. Inhale the arms up and over. Exhale. Inhale, arms up and over. Just float them up and over. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale down. Lovely, good. Hold the right knee, lift the head and breathe, elbows in. Okay, engage your core and left knee in and out. Back of the thigh touches the bolster and comes back in again. Good. Head comes back down, squeeze the left knee, straighten the right leg out, just lift the head for a moment before we start. So this side, head can come down, but you'll still engage your core because you're using your abs, straighten in and out with the right leg. Till the back of the thigh touches your bolster and then you lift back up again, in and out. Looking good, people. Excellent, good. Both knees in. Frog leg circles. Knees come together and then they separate. And back in. Nice. Change direction. Hold your knee. Good. Knees together and a rock. Nudge the elbow, rock from side to side. Very nice. Good. Roll your bolster away. Totally flat on the floor. Move your block. Palms down by your side. Separate the feet wide, wider than your mat. Rotate the ankles. One way and another way. And really turn the head from side to side. Almost like you're looking over the shoulder completely. Very nice. Take the head up, clasp the hands behind the head, and circles this way. So chin into the chest, and chin up. So a circle around with the chin. Elbows facing up to ceiling. Good. Chest. Change direction. Lovely chin into chest. Just the floor, opening your out. Take some breaths here. Deep breath in. As you exhale, chin tucked in. Strengthen the back of the neck. Good. Open the elbows. Lower them. Repeat that but more quickly. So exhale up. Inhale down and open. Exhale. Inhale. When you open the elbows, really push them into the floor. To really push into the shoulder blades and then up. Elbows in. Exhaling. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Lovely. Legs together. Simply lift your right leg, hold behind the leg, lift the head and chest up, push the heel away. And just gently feel the leg coming towards you very gently. Lovely, good. And then release that right leg. Left leg up. Good. Right leg flat along the floor. Try not to bend at the knee. The leg on the floor. The leg in the air, that could be slightly bent. Very nice. Gently release. Feet to the floor, and then soles of feet together, knees wide, and a little bit of a hip roll from side to side. Lovely. Center, keep the knees as wide as you can. We bring the right knee into the chest, but the left knee stays open. Squeeze. And then you allow the biggest rotation you can from knee, hip, circle round. Doesn't feel comfortable, make it smaller, but as you bring the knees closer together, that left knee can come all the way to the floor. And then when the knee comes out, you can see my knees lifting and lowering. So allow that whole movement of the pelvis. Don't stay stuck in one place. Nice, good. Change direction. Nice, good. And then soles of feet together. Or just hang out here a little bit. Just bring the knees side to side, allowing the pelvis to rock. Excellent, good. And then it's the left knee to hip circle time. Perfect, good. Change direction. Perfect, lovely, everyone, good. Feet to the floor, knees to ceiling, arms in prayer above the chest, and inhale, open, angel arms, knees wide, and then close, palms together above the chest, knees together, and just continue that sequence. Inhale, open, exhale, float closed, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, open, exhale, close, and inhale, open, exhale, close. Good. Go wide with the feet and knees together. So as wide as you like with the feet. Maybe sides of feet will lift. See how you feel. And then circle until the fingers push the palms away, circle around the body. Perfect, good. Change direction. Excellent. Prayer position above the chest. Heel and toe the feet together. As the knees, walk those heels back towards your buttocks. As the knees go to the right, left arms to the left, but obviously the right hand is just going to slide towards your shoulder, and then you come up. So it's like a massive rubbing of the hands side to side all the way up to the shoulder. So you move the knees to the left, arms to the right, and then change. So you look towards the extended arms. They come back into prayer above the chest, and then they move the other way. And up, and keep going. Yes, lovely, good. Towards the arms. Back to center, and then roll onto your side, come up to seated, and we'll sit on our bolster. Good. With our feet flat, we're nice and high, so we can have our feet flat, knees bent out in front. I just want you to squeeze the knees and let the head hang. Good. Deep breath. Good. So best, I think, maybe Jill, you can turn your bolster the other way, then you're straight on, and then it's easy. You don't have to look over your shoulders. So everyone just face straight onto the monitor. Good. Gently lift up the head. Sit up tall, lengthen the legs, but you need to dig the heels in. Make sure your heels are on your mat so that you sit up and then bend in the knees. That's it. Now point the toes. Push your heels away. Don't let the knees knock in towards each other. Point the toes. Push your heels away. And point the toes. Push your heels away. So definitely dig the heels in. I've got some of you got straight knees. I need really bent knees and digging the heels in. So it's this bent. Okay, lovely. And I just want you to turn and twist to the left and push against the knee with your hand. Push the hand into the knee and the knee into the hand as you twist. Keep the toes up to the ceiling and keep the knees apart. Okay, back to center. So some of you also got your feet too far apart. I don't want it this far. I want it as wide as your hips. Okay, so get in the good position, thanking you kindly, and then swap the other way. Lovely. Center. But to bring your left knee in, right leg long, and you simply actually move it out, the left leg out to the left slightly. You do hug the knee, then you forward bend. Okay, micro bend of that right leg. Stretching forward, and your left toes are facing forwards. Let the head hang, lengthen the back of the neck. Good. Gently lift the body up and change sides. So you're really hugging that right knee, left leg long, slight micro bend. Move the foot out slightly, but keep straight forwards and let the body sink forward. Very nice. Gently roll the body up, soles of feet together. It's lovely to be up high when we do this position now. Feels much better on the waist, and when we circle round, don't fall off your bolster. Really focus. Lovely, everyone. Excellent. Change direction. Breathing into the belly. Perfect. Back to center. Hand to the floor. Right arm up and over, gaze up to ceiling. Keep the knees opening, put pressure into the feet. Just experiment how close to the heels to the body you want. to go. Lovely, and release. So your arm is in line with the bolster side as you stretch up and over. Keep the knees wide. Gaze up to ceiling. Very nice, everyone. Back to center. Dig the heels in once more. This time the knees are as wide and the ankles are as wide as your yoga mat. And just exhale forwards, just pull up your feet. So you might go a little bit longer. Bring the wrist past the foot and pull and let the head hang. Feel that you're stretching your lower back, so you might need to move your legs further away, or if you prefer heels more towards you, whatever feels safe, but a nice back of the body stretch. Good. Roll yourself up. Legs closer together. Take your right foot and it goes underneath the left thigh. So you've just gone underneath, you've got a nice gap. And you need your strap. And you hinge forwards. And you can have that left leg completely on the ground because your bottom's so high. Strap around that left foot and exhale forwards and down. Lovely. And breathe. Lovely. Sitting back up gently. Simply change legs. So the first thing to do is get the foot underneath the opposite thigh, then lengthen the right leg long. Then strap around and then fold over the straight leg. Really nice back of the leg stretch. Good, lovely shoulders. Without me having to tell you, both shoulders are level. Perfect. Very nice. Let me lift the body up. Oh. Can you still hear me? Oh, yes, you can. Good. All right. I've realised if I look at my microphone, a little green thing goes up and down and you can hear me. Okay, so we want to go wide with the toes and then into our garland pose. You just perched on the edge of your bolster. Much weight into the ankles or the heels as you wish. If you travel forwards, if you'd rather sit on the bolster with a lot of support bolster, you can. Otherwise, hinge forward slightly and then let the head hang, gaze down to the floor. Anytime, roll back, just sit down if you're feeling too intensely in the hips. Nice, good. And then hands onto the bolster. Just gently lift yourself up, turn the toes forward. Take off the layer. Grab some water actually whilst we're up, might as well. Lovely. Hands on the hips. When you're ready, we'll just circle. Lovely deep breaths. front. Soft knees, arch back, thumbs into the lower back, elbows to the back of the room. Head up. And chin tucked in, goes down to the abdomen. And up. And down. And up. And down. Good. Neutral spine, circles of the head. Good. Change direction. Lovely. Sit into chest. And then head up. Let's do shoulders. Big shoulder rolls. Clunking a lot. Okay, change direction. Very nice. Right in front of the chest. I want you to just turn the palms towards each other. Inhale, open. The hips forward. Exhale, close. Lean back slightly. Open side view. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Open. Exhale, close. Nice. Release the arms. Okay. Still facing forwards. Turn your left foot out, go wide, and keep the socks on. So crazy. Actually, no, I won't. I think we'll slide. So, socks off if you like. Okay. So, if you're facing me, it's the left. Let's all go left foot turned out. Lovely, Rosie. Very nice. See very clearly. Keep facing at the front, a little bit wider if you can with the legs, Diane. You can see how wide I am. As long as it feels okay. Make your body upright. So don't lean towards that left knee. Be completely upright in the body. Bring your arms out. Okay? Bend into that left knee for warrior 2. And then we can heel and toe a little bit further apart if you're comfortable, but don't lean. Lovely, Sarah, good. Exhale the arms. Inhale them up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And breath. Good. Lean, so tip from this side. Elbow or lower arm on the thigh, anywhere you like. Okay, find what feels good for you. I'm always mid part of the thigh, and then right arm up and over. Keep that lovely bend in that left knee, knee over ankle, and gently gaze up. Have the upper arm as close to the ear as you can, with a straight elbow. Good. Now turn, you rotate down towards the knee, reach down to the floor, come up onto the toes of that right foot. If this feels too much, you can bring the knee to the floor. Good. Either double step or just step forwards, feet together, forward bend. And then we gently roll up. Okay, and then we have to do all that on the other side. So lovely wide stride, right foot turns out. Left toes facing forwards in our classic warrior two pose. Stretch those arms out. Lovely, long fingers, gorgeous, Nikki, lovely. And then sweep round. So, oh, sorry, before we do, don't lean. Can I get everyone to be in a center point? Okay, really center yourselves. And then circle. Deep breaths. Good, change direction. Prayer, and then lower arm onto the thigh, wherever you want, down or up, as long as it's the same height as the other side. Upper arm close to the ear, no bent elbows, straight, straight, straight. Gaze up and breathe. So it's a triangle variation, wide angled side triangle. Lovely, strong right knees, good knee positions, everyone. Gently fold down, turn towards the knee, hands either side and onto the toes of that left leg. This is too intense, just bring the knee to the floor. Lovely, then step halfway and then full way, or step all the way through to a forward bend. Lovely, soft knees. Your bolster might be in the way, so just move it out the way. Step to the middle of your mat and downward dog. So step back. Good, simply softly drop the knees. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. And then downward dog again. Pushing the chest towards the ankles equally. Now bend the knees and just aim the chest towards the thighs. Okay, heels are very much off the floor. And then lengthen the knees away and then heel and toe. Very gently, careful of your Achilles heels. Don't overstretch them. Very easy to do these days, so really gently. Good. Bring the knees down, separate wide and travel back into swan. Resting swan, so elbows are bent, relax the head. So we want to come into seated fish or do camel instead. So hands back behind you, lift the hips. There's a lovely quad stretch. It's too much though, that's it, lovely Vanessa. You come up into camel instead. Lovely, Cheryl, very good. Turn it into a child pose, so knees together. Forward fold. Good, lift the body. We'll do hamstring stretch now. So come up onto the knees. Bring your left foot forwards. And this is quite a strong one, so you want to just bring the hands down. If you find it's too far away to place the hands, just get the bolster underneath the leg. And you can press into the bolster, but it's very important your elbows are into the sides of the body and you allow the head to relax. And it's a very strong hamstring stretch, so don't go too low. Okay, your bottom does push back slightly, but you're not trying to get the buttock to the heel. Don't go that far. I'd rather you push the leg further away and fold forwards. But again, soft knee, feel the stretch. If it feels too much, do back off. Again, hamstrings, very easy to injure. Careful, careful. Good. Gently come back up and swap sides. Stretching over. Find the length that feels right for you, that gets the optimum hamstring stretch without overdoing it. Try not to have hinged over to the left. Push both buttocks to the wall behind you, directly behind you. Feels too like you're pulling. I'm pulling too much, so I'm softening my knee a little bit more. Very nice. And then knees together, let's travel down into a nice bolster child pose. And just rest for a moment. Good. It was just a brief relax. Sorry about that. And then we come up. We're going to have the bolster underneath us. And we'll go downward dog. Shift to plank. Hips on the bolster, up dog. Downward dog. Shift to plank, shoulders above wrists. Knees drop, hips drop. The knees are off the floor. Lovely backward bend. Gorgeous. Downward dog. Good. Plank. And upward dog. Good. Knees down. Travel back. And then just rest again. Elbows bent. Soften. You might be behind the bolster at this point. That's okay. Okay, so we want to do a reverse twist lunge in prayer pose. Okay, so we lift up, move the bolster out of the way, step your right foot forward into a lunge, either a short lunge like this, depends how you're feeling, or shuffle that left knee away. You lift the body up, hands on the right knee. Lovely. Get your left elbow. So we're turning, getting confused about side. You turn your belly towards your right thigh. So you're turning inwards, and then you place your left elbow down and the palms in prayer. Okay, reverse twist. Very nice. Lengthen the feet, don't let the head drop. Back toes are pointing back. Left toes, I mean. Are you turning towards your knee? My right knee, and I'm turning towards it. reverse twist. Okay, hands down. And then change sides. So back onto all fours. This time it's the odd spin round, but it's your left foot forwards. Lovely. As lengthened a lunge as you wish. Come up and hold the knee. Okay, and you turn your belly towards the thigh. Okay, right elbow past the left knee and twist. Lovely, Jill. Very good. You're looking lovely. Brilliant. Well done. Quite strong. Let's come out. Onto both knees. Thumbs into the lower back. Gently arch. And I want us to sink back into child pose, but with the bolster ahead of us. So the bolster just with a little gap between your knee and the bolster. Drop down and forehead on the bolster. Lovely lower back stretch. And gently sit up for me. Just going to do a few more poses and then a longer relaxation. Okay, so coming to a crossed leg position, sitting on your bolster and wonderfully high. So have heels close to you if you can. Lovely. Sitting up tall. Yeah, have your strap ready. Shoulder rolls. Okay, change direction. Perfect, good. Take your strap, but first bring your left knee upwards and your right, if you can, move your right ankle enough so you can get the knee to the floor, okay? And you're sitting up very tall. We haven't done this before, but this right knee is bent, my foot's there, okay? Underneath, this right knee's on the floor if you can. Okay, good. You take your right arm up and over, so for cow face arms. Got it. Then move this foot out the way. Can you see where I've moved it? And then you fold down the middle line. Feels too much on the spine, just back off a little bit. This is a variation of cow face pose. Good. Left knee high to ceiling, head hanging over. Good. Hinge back up. Release your strap. Your right elbow can go past the left knee and twist. Left hands, fingertips to the floor behind you. A really quite classic reverse twist. You've got the spaciousness of the legs to really get the elbow into that left knee. Very nice. Then to the front, simply change over. So if you can see what I'm doing, my foot comes to the floor so you can get the knee down. Other foot's in front, just slightly to the front. This time it's the left arm up and over. I'm dazzling myself with the fact I'm doing so well mirroring. And then I'm just going to exhale forward, straight down the middle line. Hands are in cow face, so it's the left elbow high in the air. Stay forwards. Good. Hinge up, release your strap. Take that lovely left elbow past right knee. Right hands, fingertips, because we're up high, to the floor behind you, and twist. Lovely. Keep that left knee to the floor. Very nice. Gently turn to the front. Just feet up and just forward bend. I said feet up, I meant knees up. Okay, just let your head hang. We want to shift it into a forward bend now. So hands pushing into the bolster. Let yourself forward fold, hands to the front in front of the feet. If you want, you can move the bolster to the front or just palms to the floor. And start to lengthen the back of the legs until you're in your perfect forward fold, whatever suits your body the best. Weight into the toes and the heels. Soften the jaw, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Soft the knees slightly and sway from side to side. Sway into each knee, bend the knee one at a time. And then just a classic forward bend again. Good, hold the opposite elbow, let the head hang, roll up from base of spine as you roll up, pull in your abdominals. Good, elbows go up, you're still holding the opposite elbow. Up onto the toes. Push down into your heels. Gently up. And down. And up. And down. And just stretch. Over to the left. And then turn. We don't often do this, but normally you just go to the left. But I want you to bend your knees, rotate the chest up. Yes, lovely, gaze up. Turn to the front, then hinge to neutral. Lovely. Soften, oh no, straight knees to start, bend over. Now bend the knees, rotate up to the left. Beautiful, Cheryl, nice. Neutral. Just sweep the arms down. Go very wide with the legs. I'm going to do forward bend now with wide legs, and you've got the bolster in front. Exhale forwards. You might want to change direction if you need to have. You do need to have both legs on your yoga mat, so you might need to go into side view. That's fine. Now exhale down. Look between the legs. Good. Gently look forwards up onto the fingertips. And then palms down, elbows in, hinge down, look between the legs. Now soften the knees as much as you can. Look up, come up onto the fingertips. Lovely bent knees, brilliant. Good, now straighten the legs, push into the bolster, then hold the outer legs wherever you reach them. Pull in your abs, roll up. Good. Thumbs into the lower back, gently arch. Neutral soft knees and a gentle movement from side to side. Good. We're going to have a nice lengthy relaxation in just a minute. If we could just do a balance now. So I will choose, what will I choose? Nice easy one. I made a mistake last week of being on too many mats and just coming off a couple of mats. And then just start, oh my Irene, and just start bringing the right knee in. And just be steady to start, both shoulders level. Start to breathe deeply. And then as you feel more and more comfortable and more centered, just squeeze a little bit higher. If you want, you don't have to squeeze higher. But if you can, squeeze higher and breathe. Nice, good. And release. Shake it out. Let's change sides. So you hold low to start, get steady, focused, good posture. Once you're steady and you're breathing nicely and deeply, then you can squeeze some more, but you don't have to. Find the right level for you to stay steady. Wide, that was so good. Thank you very much, everybody. And then just grab some water, get ready for getting nice and cozy for slightly longer Shavasana, because we missed out the middle one. I know we did, I'm sorry. An intense stretch. Now we have to deeply relax. Huge part of our practice to take Shavasana very seriously. So relax fully and deeply, letting go more and more. Becoming more and more relaxed. 5 more minutes. Stay awake and aware and very aware of your body. Very grateful for your body. Even with all its injuries and stiffness, be very grateful for your body. Okay. So absolutely no rush, but start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Ooh. Stretch along the floor. I'm gonna just wander over to the monitor. Namaste to those on catch up. Thank you for joining the recording.